everybody, Ace of All Trades here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Welcome to another episode of the Gamer Flex Podcast, a podcast where you guys can be able to enjoy your favorite video games, but also making sure your health and fitness is a priority as well. Welcome. I know it's been a little bit, but we are back. A lot of things been going on personally, a lot of things going on with COVID-19, just a lot of things in general. So I've been all over the place. So excuse me for not being able to put out more episodes of the podcast. And even at the time of this recording, I am currently experiencing an outage. So I'm not going to be able to upload this footage until I get some network connectivity, which most likely won't be into early in the morning. But we are still going to continue to move forward and strive for greatness. Welcome to another episode of Gamer Flex Podcast, you guys. Before we get into our announcements, first thing I want to do is your mental wellness check. How's everybody doing mentally? Let me know. I'm curious to know how everybody's been holding up with everything with COVID-19, with quarantine, with pretty much staying indoors for the most part, unless you're an essential worker or if you're going out and about your day as far as getting groceries, getting medicine, making sure your family and your loved ones are okay, making sure you guys are good. I mean, you shouldn't be out there in these streets, you know what I'm saying? Out there partying on the beach, anything like that. If you're listening and you're doing that right now, you're part of the problem. The more people continue to be out and about and everything like that and doing things they're not supposed to be doing, the longer we're going to stay in. Now, yes, there are a lot of places around the United States specifically that have entered the phase 1 of reopening, and we're kind of I'm not going to get into details of how I feel about that, but that's where we are. But if you're out there partying and everything like that and being around people when you shouldn't be, then you're part of the problem. Even with phase 1, I highly, highly, highly recommend you guys still be cautious. Just because we're going into these reopening phases throughout the country and throughout the world doesn't mean that everything is all good. We're still fighting the fight. So shout out to all of the healthcare workers, anybody in the medical field on the front lines doing their best to help all of us out and just staying protected. And please, you guys, wash your hands, drink your water, take your vitamins, all of that. I hope you guys are doing well as far as your mental wellness check. What I've been doing to kind of keep my mental health in check is we're doing a lot of praying. I mean, I've always been a God-fearing man, and I just continue to talk to God. I go through my devotionals. I do that all the time. I do that with my wife also. We do like our couples devotional. Do Bible talk, do Bible study, all that. So that really does help. I mean, I talk to God a lot. That's one of the most people the top people I talk to is God. I've always been like that, even since a teenager. I grew up in a God-fearing house, and shout out to my mom. So praying has always been great for me, and I recommend it for you guys if you guys believe in higher power. Other ways that I've been able to kind of keep my mental health and mental wellness in check, just communicating to loved ones. I mean, I was just saying this the other day when I was praying, just talking about it, is the fact that during these times, even though as tough as these times are to protect ourselves and our loved ones, we can utilize technology. If you have the ability to have some type of technology that's involved in your life, a phone, a laptop, a desktop computer, anything along those lines, you can use that to your advantage to help you with your mental health, to help you to be in communication with your family, your friends, your loved ones, people that you can't necessarily see from far away. All of that technology can really truly help us, and we can use it to our advantage. So I suggest to you guys to use it to your advantage. I mean, we're using it all the time. I'm using it right now to be able to communicate with you guys as far as recording. I'm using technology that I have. Whatever you have technical wise, I suggest use it. It will truly help, and that help with the communication to your loved ones and others, those that you can't necessarily see all the time as much as you want to. Trust me, I understand how it is, and of course you rather see that person person in person, but due to these crazy times, sometimes you just can't do that. So stay safe, you guys. I really do. I really do mean it. Seriously, I really do. Other ways that I've been using to help to kind of keep my mental wellness in check, obviously, video games. I love video games. I've always loved video games. Video games has always made me feel as myself, as Frank, as Ace. Even as a child, as a young age, like I said before, I'm only child. Have a big, huge family. Have a lot of first cousins, but by myself, I don't have any siblings. I am the only child. So I've always kind of used gaming as a outlet, and I suggest you guys do that too. I mean, I'm sure those of you listening right now, of course you're into gaming, or you could just be into fitness and giving the gaming portion of the recording a try, and I appreciate you. But video games really does help. I got my wife hooked on to Animal Crossing. We play it all the time. We play through Streets of Rage 4. Stuff like that, bringing families together. Video games help, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it does a lot. And lastly, what I've been doing to keep my mental health and wellness in check, obviously, fitness. Those of you guys that have been coming through, you guys have been seeing my fitness streams. Been very consistent. I've been hitting the weights at least 3 times a week. I've been running also. I've been doing my Pilates every week, and I've really been allowing fitness to, as I am trying to hone in my skills and hone in my my strength and increase my strength, and just really focus on constructing my body in a healthy way. I am using that to allow myself mentally to be able to relax, and mentally just be able to take myself out of what exactly is going on in this particular time. So even if COVID-19 was not happening, fitness is a great thing to be able to utilize and get a better grasp of your mental health and your mental wellness, and just making sure that it helps check you. It just helps you relax, calm down, helps you focus on something else, helps you bring positive energy. And positive energy is always a great thing. You gotta expel negative energy. It takes years for that. I'm still learning as it is, but I've mainly been a positive person, but we all have our moments. But yeah, fitness is definitely great, and I'll talk more about that later in the stream. I know I had to say all that before the announcements, because I know I want to see how you guys are, from this continuous support that you guys have supported me from streams, from going on the video version of the YouTube, to pulling up, follow me on Twitter, all the social media and all that. And I really do care and appreciate that. And there's a lot of things that I can't control. There's a lot of things that we all can't control. But one thing I know I can control is making sure that you guys, the support, the listeners, the viewers, and just reaching out and just asking you guys and seeing how you guys are doing. So seriously, I'm truly curious how you guys are holding up with your mental health. Feel free to reach out.